we almost died last year in our Airbnb. And then our placemaker this year, Tim almost died.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Insert.
Oh.
Are we gonna insert
Oh my
those
god,
photos?
that went over my head.
You want to?
I want all of us to name one artist, and we're gonna create our own festival. And let's see how good this festival starts.
It could be
I mean, it is.
any artist from any
Artist you want. It doesn't have to be an idiot
I got one.
rising
I got one.
artist.
I got one. Me.
Okay. Greg,
Pick me.
start.
No.
Wait.
And welcome back, guys, to Speak-Easy Podcast with your host today, Mark, and
Tim.
and
Cesar.
and
B.
and
Alyzza.
and
Hi, it's Greg. Can you pass the shrimp chips over, please?
Oh.
so you can find us. You can find us on Spotify, on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. We have donations open. Please donate. We are poor. And our Instagram and TikTok will also be linked down on the bio. So right now, we're all eating some cheese corn
Yum.
Courtesy
Tim
of Tim Ramos.
cooked for us.
Thank
Courtesy
you,
of Tom.
Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
It's
You're
amazing.
welcome.
Y'all
Thanks,
should
Alyzza, for
taste
the
this.
drink.
Yo,
So-
listen to this crunch.
Running.
Yes. What did you do, Greg? You put a shrimp chip.
Yep.
You got a shrimp.
Yo, I'm a
You got a shrimp chip.
Yo, shrimp. Who's a
I said a shrimp chip. So Greg got a shrimp chip and put the cheese corn on it, and it created a nice crunch.
I made that combination.
I got the credit though.
Oh gosh.
But everybody, let's take a bite of the cheese corn and let's rate it.
Oh, I'm already buying it.
Yeah, I already have a bite.
Let's try it with the. Well, I'm trying it with the shrimp chip.
I don't have a chip.
It's really tasty, Tim.
Dude, it's mad good, bro.
It's flavored.
Can
Yeah.
you tell us how you made this? Do you follow a recipe or?
It's a secret recipe.
Is
It's a secret
family?
recipe from my Korean heritage.
$5 if you want it. Donate below.
Go.
Only
Yo,
$5.
bongo gesso.
안녕하세요.
감사합니다.
gesso. I learned that from.
But I wish I
Diane.
added a little bit more sugar because I actually like my cheese corn quite sweet.
Me too.
I'm satisfied. I don't like sweet, but
I love
it's really, really good for me.
What
So,
cheese did you use?
10 out of 10, Tim.
I chose mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Two types.
Two types. Can I guess? Can I guess what they are?
No, one cheap and one expensive one.
I'm guessing mozz and parmesan. Am I right?
Two mozzarellas.
Wait.
Dumb.
Wait. So it was two mozzarellas, and you just used a cheap mozzarella and an expensive mozzarella.
Yeah.
Okay.
So medium mozzarella.
A medium mozzarella. A mid-tier mozzarella.
Tim made some delicious cheese corn, guys.
Thank you, Tim, again.
And today's episode, we're basically just gonna recap this weekend that we just had. What did we do, guys? We went to,
Head in the
clouds.
but sadly, we didn't receive any head.
Or
What?
We're
clouds.
only in the clouds.
Actually, there were no clouds.
What do you mean? They were all clouds.
But let's run through what we basically did this weekend because it was kind of packed, right?
Yes, it was a jam-packed
We're so tired.
weekend.
Yeah. So we rented a placemaker in New York.
Oh yeah, before we do that, yo, one clap for V for finding us that hotel.
Yes.
3,
Yes.
2, 1, clap.
It was a really nice spot. They had like a ping pong table and like a gym there and stuff.
Lounge.
Yeah, I like the aesthetics of the place too.
Yeah, it was really
Very
nice.
cool.
So cute.
It was the placemaker in Wall Street. But before the weekend even started, we celebrated Avery's birthday. We did like a surprise thing for her.
Yeah.
Like organized by Gabe. Gabe and
Organized by
Avery
Gabe.
were in our Poconos episode. But like that was crazy. She turned 21.
That weekend.
Then
Yeah.
we went then we went to Udon Lab and we all
that
had
was fun.
level 4 pouches.
That was so fun.
Shout out to Cesar for surviving that night.
Yeah.
Oh my
my
god, I
gosh.
remember
Guys.
Cesar. One clap for Cesar for being able to fucking do that,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
So if y'all don't know, a level 4 in Udon Lab is a soju pouch that has like 6 different alcohols in it.
it's like
It's a blue.
It's like tequila,
Blue Long Island.
soju, vodka,
gin.
gin.
It had all this
It
stuff
was so
in it.
good.
It's so dangerous. It literally like one pouch gets you like pretty
Like
tipsy.
tipsy.
already.
Like tips, just one of
Yeah.
them, guys.
So we all had a pouch. and then we went to Mission after.
Our favorite place.
Our favorite
And
place on earth.
It's
guys.
so funny because every single time we go to Mission, we're always like, what do we say, guys? We say this is gonna be
Our last time. He said that at least like 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey, they had the hip hop room open. I love
That's
the
true.
hip hop room.
We went for Avery, okay? It was
Yes.
her birthday
If you guys
choice.
have been to Mission, leave your experience down below.
Let us
It's a cool club. It's just not really our vibe. It's like filled with
Music-wise.
just EDM music.
Nothing's
Not a
wrong
lot
with
of us
eating.
are really like super into EDM
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, like we're all of us are like varying fans of EDM. We don't have any issues with it, but I mean, like at the same time, I like to move my ass when I'm at the club. I like to shake booty, and if the music ain't hitting it like that, then I'm sorry.
But that actually brings up a kind of crazy question that I was thinking. What are some of the distinct differences you hear or like you feel at an Asian club versus like a normal club? Because Mission is an Asian club. It's like located in K-Town and stuff. So let's compare Mission to Slate. What are some of the distinct differences that you feel already?
Other than like the people.
The people, yeah.
I feel like I feel like Asians. I mean, the fashion is very different too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the big differences that I feel, like especially when you think of like Maru, right? Everybody's just like praying on the
Praying?
woman. It's
Oh.
kind of creepy, right?
Praying.
With an E.
Yeah, I was like praying. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Like
Down
they're
to their
like
knees.
lurking and just like watching.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
the stairs that you get at Maru are awful. Like I don't know what kind of guys are there. I'm not even a target, and I feel like I'm getting stared down. It's kind of crazy because they just look at you like,
Yeah.
They're aggressive. Like, they're
At Maru?
touchy.
Compared to Slate, like when we go to Slate, everybody's just having fun.
Yeah, it's just a fun time.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I get that now. Like
Yeah.
at Mission and at Morrow, like guys are trying to get with a girl. They're
I'm-
trying to
Wait.
dance with someone.
Yeah.
They're trying to grab someone.
Is it just Asian guys?
I
Is
feel
Asian
like-
guys the problem?
I think we are the problem.
Maybe
TBH.
because at Slate, everyone's kind of doing their own business.
Yeah, exactly.
you
And
know?
having fun with other groups.
Exactly.
Asian men, it's time for us to relax.
Chill, please.
It's pretty creepy.
I also think that I think it's because of how we're brought up. Like everyone's on their, I guess best. They put their best foot forward, but at the same time, I feel like everyone's judging you because everyone judges each other.
Yeah.
At an Asian club, as compared to I guess Slay or even like the gay clubs that I've been in, everyone just is out there for a good time.
Yeah,
No one
they're
looks
just
at
they're
you.
having fun.
Have you been to gay clubs in New York, or no?
Me no.
You've only been to the ones in Philly.
Yeah,
Because
I've been
I'm
in
kind of
Philly.
curious if there's a difference between the gay clubs in New York and the gay clubs in Philly. But I guess we gotta discover that first.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could also ask our viewers. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. Where should we go?
Yeah, where should we go?
and you Rex guys.
But I mean, like, Mission is fun if you love EDM and are okay and know how to like sway away the really horny Asian men.
Yes.
But anyway, other than that, we went to Head in the Clouds, right, guys? What was everybody's thoughts on that?
Ooh, I got many.
It's a downgrade
Ooh.
from
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
I agree.
I didn't feel like I had as much fun
I agree.
as last
Yeah.
year.
So last year we went to, it was like a completely opposite experience of where we stayed. We stayed in like this really like shady part of
Sketchy.
Brooklyn because we were trying to maximize dollars.
Yo, we didn't know.
And we didn't know, of course. So actually, Head in the Clouds last year for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, felt more like a safe haven, and that's why I felt like more relaxed and I had a little bit more fun.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
Greg, you should tell them what happened in the Airbnb.
oh my god.
Last year?
Last year in our Airbnb, we were just chilling at night. We were making ramen, and all of a sudden, like
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
after we went out.
After
Yeah,
we
we
went
also
all-
went to Mission.
Yeah, we
last
went
year.
to Mission.
Tradition.
Got home.
We also picked up our cousin Ray, and what happened is that we were chilling in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden the back doorknob starts turning, and we were like, "Yo, what's that noise?" And then she goes, "Yo, someone's trying to get into the door!" And then we like looked, and the doorknob literally stopped turning, and I like went up with like a bunch of like forks.
No, it's so funny because Greg opened the knife cabinet and pulled out forks instead of knives.
Gotta work with what we have.
But yeah, so your oven is beeping. But so basically, we almost died last year in our Airbnb. And then our placemaker this year, Tim almost died.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Insert.
Are we gonna
Oh
insert
my
those
god,
photos?
that went over my head.
You want to?
Oh my
So-
god. That was a great
Do you
movie.
want to talk about that, Tim?
Yeah, the
was a-
thing is, this is everything that I say right now is all alleged.
Allegedly.
You cannot sue me or charge me for anything.
Allegedly, this happened.
Placemaker, if you're watching this, this is all alleged.
This actually
Hypothetically.
didn't happen.
It happened.
This
we
was
were-
a dream.
We were doing our photo shoots in the balcony
On the rooftop terrace.
On the
yeah.
rooftop.
terrace. And there's this what do you
It's
like
like
a
a-
stump?
Like a
It's
stool.
like a concrete, like small, like coffee
Table?
Coffee
or
table,
something.
but it looks like a stump.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a kind of like a tree stump, but like cement that is like purely solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure concrete. Yeah.
Pure concrete. And I wanted an action shot because sue me, I want an action shot. And all of a sudden, as soon as I jump off of it, this shit was hollow and maybe only an eighth of an inch cement, bruh. So I just fell down and that shit cracked.
It crumbled.
It kind of exploded.
So Tim had me taking the pictures, and I was taking pictures like this because I was following him fall.
Yeah. Mark did not even flinch like he knew what was happening.
It was the action shot you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I ended up on the floor.
I wish
Yeah.
I saw it live.
The funniest part was like how the whole setup, like it was Alyzza and Aaron taking pictures, and then Tim goes, "Move."
Yeah, I want an action shot.
I want an action shot. And he literally steps on it, it explodes, and I like right when it explodes, my jaw drops, and I'm like staring. And then I've never seen Tim move this fast before. He gets up and he grabs Alyzza.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After that,
I don't know what was happening. I grabbed something and apparently it's Alyzza.
you grabbed me and you're like, I need to leave.
I was so embarrassed.
Ran towards the door and I'm just running and like,
And
We have to leave the crowd
it
scene.
was so funny because we went back to our room, and our room kind of overlooks the rooftop terrace. So I was like, I wonder if we could see it. And it was there.
and you see the
The
remains.
crime scene was there. The crumbled concrete pillar was there.
It was there and it was there when we left.
But back to Head in the Clouds.
Yeah.
What was everybody's favorite set from this year?
Ooh.
Oh, Illenium / Dash.
To be honest,
That was
yeah,
the
I
most
agree.
hype, actually.
Yes.
Yeah,
Most
will
hype.
honestly
I
say.
agree.
I had a lot of
Agree.
fun. We all were dancing.
I think I like
Crazy.
BB's set the
BB's.
most.
Oh,
He was good.
BB was
Bibi
cool.
was, oh,
Bibi was
she's
okay.
so cute, guys.
She's so cute.
So pretty.
But the thing is, cute does not really say anything about their
The
performance.
performance.
I agree.
She had a great
No, it
performance
was-
too,
it
though.
was great, yeah.
Oh, I love the dancers in her set.
Yeah.
The dancers were really
Are
cool.
good.
The
That's
guys
true.
though were so funny. Everyone was like saying, "It should be me."
Oh, yeah.
We were dancing.
Yeah, dancing with BB.
By
love
guys,
you.
it's just Greg and Mark. You guys
Yeah.
have. Everyone's just looking at you guys yelling.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and then like that one random like Asian guy to like 2 rows ahead of us.
Dude,
was
there were
also,
so
like,
many
oh,
random
my-
Asian guys. I feel like the festival was filled
just-
with random Asian guys.
Yes.
But I keep every single time Head in the Clouds happens, I always go on TikTok because someone tends to like rate the performances.
Rate?
Yeah, so
Okay.
like 7 out of 10s or 6 out of 10s. And I'm thinking like, what are they rating it based off? Because compared to last year, I feel like a bunch of the artists this year were much more mellow.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Wave to Earth.
We needed more hype.
Yeah, they weren't like hype artists like
Yeah.
last year.
Mhm.
Last year they had like DPR Live, DPR Ian and
Yeah.
stuff. So like I feel like it's a biased rating based off the hypeness. Because they rated Wave to Earth like a 7 out of 10. But
they
Wave
were
to
so
Earth was so good.
Yeah, they were good.
It's just that
It's more
it's
mellow.
not something that you jump around to.
Yeah,
it's
their
something
music
that
is
you just like stand and
vibe.
sway to and vibe to. But anyway,
I actually agree with you because there were a lot of artists this year that like grand scheme of things, their performances were really, really good. But I feel like a lot of the crowd is expecting a lot of hype.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
last
Exactly.
year they really
That's
set
what
the
it
bar
was.
with hype, especially Sunday.
Sunday last
Oh
Sunday
my
last
God,
year
it was amazing.
they had like literally in a row. They had Dabin, DPR Live, DPR Ian. No, Dabin XG, DPR Live, DPR Ian, and then it ended with Nikki.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
And then the night before, it was a couple other hype people. It was like
Warren
Millie was
Hugh,
Warren Hugh.
Warren Hugh,
Then
Rich
they
Brian.
ended with
Millie.
Itzy and Rich Brian.
Rich Brian,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was really
Rich
nice.
Brian was
Like,
hyped.
It was
I
so
loved
hype.
Rich
Yeah.
Brian.
And then they had a finale last year. They
That's
didn't have a
true.
finale
They
this year.
canceled
Yeah.
it.
That was the worst.
Fino Lee didn't show up.
No.
Finale.
I feel like that
I
was the
think-
most disappointing thing for
know.
me.
Yeah, like I think
Like-
her fight got canceled or something. Fino Lee
Damn.
wasn't there.
Shut up, Mark.
Yo, like, don't get me wrong. I love Joji, but I don't think he's an ending act. Like, once it was over, it's kind of like, that's it.
No, the thing is, I've seen like performances, like video performances of Joji, and he was really good. But for some reason that night, I
didn't
feel like he
seem into
wasn't
it.
feeling.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I saw Joji in concert, and his concert versus his performance, so much more fun. Like he brought a lot of energy to that, but
Yeah,
all
they
his
feel it.
songs were just
He played
chill.
more of the sad ones.
He literally, like, for what was that, Glimpse of Us? He did like a rave EDM
Oh, yeah.
version of
That would've
Glimpse
been
of Us
cool.
at his concert, and I thought he was gonna do that because that would be the perfect time.
Exactly.
The crowd would be so hyped.
Joji was so funny though. He'd be playing like before he even starts it. He goes, "New York, I freaking love you."
New
and then
York!
hyped up, and then
Yeah.
it'd be like the most mellow song.
Yeah.
He'll be like New York, and then he start playing slow dancing in the dark. But I don't know. It's just like, do you think you're basing off that disappointment off of the hype factor also?
I think so.
Because I think his performance was still good.
No, I
It's
agree.
just-
It was good.
And do you think it's also because they're probably not making as much money as when they have their own like standalone concert, right?
Probably.
Because they're sharing. I feel like they're sharing the income with everybody who performs,
Yeah.
and they probably do percentages based off of like when they start. Also, I feel bad for all like the people who play first because I feel like there's nobody
one
there.
there.
Nobody there.
The crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even when Warren Yu was there.
Warren
There
Hugh was
were
better
only-
last year. I feel like
But
hype
he
wise.
was, yeah, because there was a lot more people that showed up.
Yeah.
Well, last year was raining when he was playing, but I
It,
feel like
it
his
was more,
set
yeah, it was more
like,
fun. Like
yeah.
he had tech issues.
this
Yeah.
year.
I don't know if you guys know this, but he was supposed to have that camera that like did that mic camera, but it wasn't working for like I want to say half of the song.
Yeah.
When you worked it for the last like 2 minutes of the song, that's when it came on. Last year there was like effects and
Effects and everything, yeah.
His set
Yeah, they
was
took
cool.
out the cloud, man.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed Chloe.
No,
Chloe.
Chloe, bro. What is that? What is this? Come on, head in the
It
It
clouds.
was so cool last year.
Head in the
but-
clouds and there's no cloud and there's no
Bro.
head. It's just in the at this point.
I do
Yeah.
feel like this is my theory behind it, right? I feel like because last year and even this year we had complaints about the venue, like the venue, like Forest Hills, the area is really nice, but I'm on Forest Hills Stadium is not like the best venue overall,
Yeah.
and we complained about that last year. I know a lot of people were complaining about that too. I feel like this year, 88 Rising kind of like purposely made it like logistically bad so that they can buy themselves out of a contract. Because usually what happens is that when you get a venue like that, there's a contract that's put into place that has to have X amount of revenue that's built for both 88 Rising and whoever they're getting the venue from. So I feel like because of that, they're using it as like leverage to get out of it so they could go to like a different venue next year. That's probably
What do you think
more
would be a
hype.
better venue then? Like the
like
Governor's Ball area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
Was
when
that
did
all
that
standing
EDC?
what EDC?
Oh, Izu,
no,
you mean?
Izu.
Oh, Izu,
I think
yeah.
Izu it was standing.
Yeah, I think a
Everything's-
standing venue would be right.
Yeah.
Not a stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like though the stadium you do see more of the crowd though.
Wait.
Like which is pretty cool.
so Alyzza, you went to Izu, right?
Yes, I did.
Did they
last
have
year.
like a VIP section in Izu?
I think so. They did, but I mean, like, you don't really need to be in the VIP to like experience it, you
Yeah.
know, because the sound is like everywhere. It's so loud, and you can see the effects. You can see the fireworks, the freaking fire everywhere, and there are like multiple stages. So each stage is a different vibe.
Oh, that's something else. There was only one stage.
One
that
stage.
had
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
classes
I do
here.
think that was better though.
Like they
Yeah?
were able to
no more
rotate.
running
Yeah.
back and forth.
But I
also-
kind of found it. I found it fun to to run back and forth between the stages.
If it was easier to go between the stages, I would agree. But it was like a small tunnel. Like I don't even remember.
Yeah, it's a small tunnel. Also, like you get asthma as soon as you get seated because you have to go all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, other than the performances.
the performances were also short.
Yeah, but I feel like festival sets are always a lot shorter than like actual concert
Yeah.
sets.
Yeah.
But I
So
feel like it was like
you don't
too
get
short.
like the full experience
Yeah.
during
I
festivals.
mean, like the
It's
main
always-
ones were like almost an hour. So
yeah, the main
Yeah.
ones. But then the smaller ones, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
yeah.
I feel like 30 minutes goes by so quick.
Mhm.
It's like they're gone already.
Yeah,
You know?
it is unfortunate. Well, we're gonna have to see what they do with Head in the Clouds LA,
Yeah.
because I always feel like they skimp out on New York. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's New York, it's
I
fine.
mean, it's only been 2 years.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
real.
So
Hopefully it
I
gets
feel like
better.
they're still learning too.
Yeah.
Like how to make it
Better.
well.
Because it's probably
better.
different producers, different,
Yeah, different team. And all
different
Yeah.
team.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to see the tea. I wonder what Twitter and Reddit has been saying about Head in the Clouds this year. I heard that they probably got in trouble. That's why there
yeah.
wasn't a finale,
Why?
because
There's a curfew?
There's a curfew for 10, and they have to get
Man.
everyone out by 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
What difference does it make? They're still getting money either way. Like
Exactly,
Forest Hills
which
is still
I'm
getting
like-
money.
I don't know. I guess it's upper management. It's people with red tape who just like feel entitled.
Well, I guess other than the performances, how would you guys rate the food this year compared to last year?
I did not like the food this year. I got the Korean barbecue chicken thing, and I was expecting like actual chicken wings and stuff, but it was just like tenders
Oh yeah.
and like
A
a
Rockstar
small,
chicken?
yeah,
Yeah,
a
Rockstar
small
chicken.
ass portion was like $30.
Word.
Yeah.
And the line for
The
that
line was
place was so
crazy.
long.
There was
for
two
both
stands
lines.
Dude.
too. Yeah.
For both days, the lines
You
were
know
so
what?
long.
Y'all were sleeping on like the Thai chicken on the
The
old
Thai
stand.
food was
I got that on Saturday. There was no line.
Mm.
It was probably the best thing I ate all weekend. I was feasting on that shit. It was like steamed chicken with rice. It just filled me up.
Ooh,
Dude, yeah,
yummy.
I was walking next to Mark, and he was like, "Yo, Greg, try this shit." And I was like, "Damn, that's mad good." 2 seconds later, it was gone, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
The
Mark ate
Filipino
that shit.
stand.
But the
all the way
Filipino
around.
stand,
Yeah, the
the
Filipino
one
Filipino
was
stand
good.
was so good.
It was
so
really
good.
Yeah, the
good.
Did you guys
croquettes,
get that last year too, or?
They
Yeah.
did have it last year.
I don't
but last
remember.
year it was salty.
Yeah.
This year, fucking good.
Did you order the same thing last year?
Yeah, it was patok by Rage,
Shout
and
out.
it was the lechon with rice croquettes.
For
It
the
was so
non-Filipino people, what's lechon?
Roast.
Roast pig.
Roasted
I have
pig,
to
but like
sneeze.
crispy.
Yeah.
Ay,
Gazoon type.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, we're having a podcast over here.
In the word of
Can
you
someone
want me
pass
to-
the shrimp chips?
Yes.
Wait, but so explain why you liked patok this year over last year.
I think the one, it's less salty. The croquettes were actually very well cooked, and because I think last year was too crunchy on the outside. The inside part was the only edible part, or at least that's the one that I got. And then the sauces, there are 2 types of sauces. It's like a vinegar base and like
And
a
then-
soy base.
What did
It's
they?
really
it's
good.
it's like the brown sauce, right?
Oh
that
no,
they
no,
give you?
it was a brown sauce.
What do
yeah.
they call? What's the name of that sauce?
Oh,
again? Anyhow sauce? No,
No, Mang Tomas.
Montomas.
lechon
Mang
sauce.
Tomas.
which
Yeah.
is a
Sauce.
gravy. Yeah, lechon gravy.
So good, guys. You guys
I
gotta
love.
try it.
But
But
the food was
also,
good.
one thing that was really good this year though was the weather
Ooh.
compared to last
Really?
year.
It was cold.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
It was.
I think I prefer last year.
You prefer the
TBH.
rain?
No, I would take the rain and an amazing day versus 2 like mediocre days.
What? But
I
that
think
much
But
so.
Sunday
rain?
was really nice. Sunday was warm.
It was cold.
Sunday was
It was
Sunday.
no, that's true.
Sunday
At the
was
start.
sunny,
At
but
the
then it
start.
got cold.
cold at
Yeah.
night, which is like usually how it works, anyways.
I was like hyperventilating.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
when
but
you
it was
said
cold at night.
But also, like last year, I know you guys hated the rain, but I feel like it added to the sets
I can't.
Nope.
No.
compared to like the performers, like Biba Doobie in the
Oh,
rain.
yeah, kind
was
of like
such
the
a
effect.
vibe.
Vibe.
Yeah,
And then there was
'cause,
also like that rock group that performed too. I forgot the name of them.
the one from the indie band from Korea, right?
Yeah.
I forgot their name also, but it was really like Akon or whatever. I don't know if it's actually
Yeah.
Akon?
like it was some sort of name, but like when they were playing last year, they had like fog that was like a fog machine going off when the rain, and so it added like such a cool effect. Especially like you saw like when whoever was in VIP was like having a great time with that. They were all vibing. I will say though, going back to like the weather. This year we were kind of lucky with the weather. Like we were like expecting
It was
to
supposed to
rain.
rain.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
And I think even
On
though
Sunday.
or Sunday, yeah, especially for Sunday, right? I think even if like it actually worked out better for us for our plans outside of Head in the Clouds. Yeah, which I think is like much more beneficial for us. Even though last year our main focus was Head in the Clouds, that rain though, it made everything very flooded. I will say.
Last year, day one, I don't even remember it.
It
I
was
was
so
allegedly
bad.
too high to remember.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All allegedly.
That's what they say.
Well, you know, just like the rain, it has to go away. And so do we. So we're going to take a quick break right now.
Catch y'all.
Good transition, Mark.
We'll
That was
see.
That was
great.
getting dark for a minute.
We'll see you
was
guys after this break.
Soda.
And slate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, slate.
Oh, you moved the whole table.
Yeah, the table. Are y'all good over there?
And we're back.
What is going on?
And we're back from
And
our
we're
break.
back. Hello.
So I forgot to mention, but during Head in the Clouds, we were actually going around and giving out these stickers.
Woohoo.
Woohoo! So these were designed by my
Mark.
brother's wife.
Oh.
Our
Well, I helped-
sister-in-law.
Yeah, our sister-in-law
One way
Kirsty.
to put it.
So shout out to Kirsty. Thank you for these beautiful and cute designs. If you're one of the people who got these stickers and put it somewhere, please send a picture of where you put it down below, or like just show us or something. I think it'd be really cool to just see these randomly posted around New York or something. But anyway, back to Head in the Clouds.
Back.
One of the things that happened was BB kissed a fan.
Oh, she did?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that
I
on
didn't
like
see that.
BB kissed the fan.
Instagram /
She
She did that last
TikTok.
year too,
Jealous.
or like at previous
that's-
concerts.
So that's one of the things that that BB does
Yeah.
that she's known for is for kissing fans. So literally when I heard that BB was coming, I was talking to Ray and I was like, I'm gonna find a way to get to VIP so I could be that fan she kisses. But
You are not. Not fair.
do you guys
You were not. in
consider that cheating?
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Yeah. Say like your significant other was the fan that got kissed by BB.
Hell
Is that
to the
cheating?
nah.
Yeah.
Yes, cheating.
Yeah.
But like
I
he
would
can't
not like that.
control it. Like she's just. Is he supposed to reject her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you reject BB kissing you?
Yeah.
If I was in a
She picks
relationship,
the fan, or the fan is like asking for it.
I think she just randomly chooses.
I
I'm
thought
not.
that girl that she kissed wanted BB to kiss her.
yeah, I'm sure they
Oh.
show some indication that they
Yeah.
wanted.
I think.
Or she kissed the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kissed the girl.
Because I feel like that's sexual assault, no?
On
Yeah,
the
if they don't
lippies?
want it and she still does it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I'm
have
pretty
to
sure
show.
that fan I saw like it on TikTok or in like Instagram or something. I think I saw that she was like BB kiss me or like,
Yeah, like, pick
pointing
me,
to her
or,
lips or
like,
something. Yeah.
Dang. So let's say for the guys. So you think if for the girls, if she kisses your boyfriend, that's cheating? I feel like that's pretty clear because she's a very attractive woman kissing your man. But for the men here,
Yeah, I feel like that might be a little.
if BB kissed your girl,
It should have been me.
I would kiss my girl right after so I could taste what
I want to hear Cesar.
Is that cheating, Cesar? What do you think?
It's not cheating, but I don't think I'd be the most comfortable with it. But I wouldn't make an issue out of it. TBH.
But why?
What?
No, why? Please elaborate.
No, because like I think we talked about this before, like off camera. I think to me a kiss means something, whoever you share it with. So I'd want it to just be between me and my girl. You
But
know?
it's like a famous person. Like
yeah,
I
but
don't
does
think
that-
there's like a sexual intent with
No,
it.
no, I
It's-
know, but that's just how I feel. About
Yeah. It could be regardless who it is,
Yeah.
boy or girl.
it. Mhm.
Do the girls feel the same way?
What?
Like you would just feel wrong because they kissed? What's
Yeah.
the reason you guys think it's cheating?
Because you're intimately having
With-
contact with another
With somebody
person
else? Yes.
outside
Would
of
it
the
be
relationship.
for you guys to
Yes.
apply Cesar's, defense? If
Like, if
it
a
was
guy-
like Dabin that
Dabbing that kiss my boyfriend.
boyfriend.
I don't know what's
crazy.
worse. I don't know what's worse.
Well, Joji went to Josh and went,
Yeah.
mwah.
Imagine
And they're
Joji
both
Well,
kissed.
straight
like-
dudes.
Nah.
I don't.
That's
Well,
weird.
well, is my boyfriend asking for it?
Yes.
Then no, I don't fuck with that. I don't, why are they asking for a kiss from someone else?
Face already aired, just like, kiss me.
And I'm like, that shows intent. Like you
Yeah.
want to be like intimate with someone else.
I was gonna say your
Yeah.
boyfriend has that possibility that he might ask for it during a concert. I love Aaron.
But did you guys see that one video? I think it was an Omalay concert.
Oh, Malay.
Yeah, he's this like Afrobeat kind of singer, I think.
Okay.
But he chose a fan from the crowd,
Okay.
and she started grinding on him.
She started grinding.
She
on
started
him?
grinding on him during the concert.
Is it the one where their boyfriend was watching?
Yeah, the boyfriend was there. And he was
Devastating.
watching.
See, that's
that's a no-no.
That's a no.
But what if do you guys establish like a hall pass? I think we've previously mentioned.
Yeah, like
it.
celebrity crushes.
Yeah, literally, we talked about it last episode. Is that like a hall pass then?
That's just between you and your partner.
Are you using your hall pass now? Like yes, no.
No, I think at the end of the day, I'd be fine with it, but I wouldn't be the most comfortable with it
So you would
either.
be fine with a girl grinding on another?
Not that.
Oh no, not that, the kissing.
If BB
But what is
kissed
the
my
difference?
girlfriend,
What's the difference?
I feel
I think it's like a 1 second thing versus like an ongoing like grinding
So
session.
kissing.
Yeah.
So if your girl
Yeah.
kissed a guy
If
singer,
it's just a peck,
if she kissed
it's not
a
as
guy
bad
singer,
as a grinding.
guy singer.
Whoa, if it's a guy
like
singer.
who? Like name an artist or something.
Jungkook.
Jungkook.
If Jungkook kissed your girl, that's okay versus Jungkook grinding. She's grinding on Jungkook.
I think
Yeah.
grinding is worse.
The grinding.
Grinding is worse.
I thought it was
What?
Jungkook grinding, or like it'd be the artist grinding on like the girl.
No,
Like,
it's the
that'd be
girl
crazy if it
grinding.
was, like,
I think grinding is worse.
yeah.
Then kissing?
Versus a peck. Versus a peck. If it's a makeout, that's
crazy.
Yeah, because BB, she wasn't like full on making out.
Yeah,
with
it's like
the
a
girl.
second.
It was just like a little, thanks for being a fan, and walking away
Yeah.
and continuing her set.
For me, I'm actually I'm very different than Cesar in terms of seeing kissing as like a sentimental thing just between me and you. Yeah, like I can kiss. I can kiss people like without meaning.
Yeah,
We know
that's
that.
fine. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, we
You
know.
guys know that.
I have experience.
So I feel like if
You
my
all
par-
heard that?
What?
What
What
you said?
is that?
What is that beeping? It's
That's
just
been
like getting
beeping.
more
It's like,
frequent
I'm
now.
here.
It's like the personal censoring. There's like something in Tim's apartment that just keeps beeping.
Beeping.
But continue your thought.
But if my significant other, like my boyfriend, kisses like a guy or a girl, I feel like I would be okay with it. So, yeah,
Yeah, to each their own.
to each their own.
Bro, I swear it's your oven.
It's
That's
not.
weird.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
coming from here.
It's here.
Do you think
Can we
it's
pause
that
right now?
thing or the fire alarm?
I feel like it's actually the AC.
It's the AC.
No, it's fine. Let's just continue.
I saw Greg touching it.
I just
blame
put
Greg.
down the temperature. That's really it.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So-
anyways.
What do you guys think they could have done better to make Head in the Clouds a more enjoyable experience?
Better lineup.
The cloud. The cloud, man. We need what's in it? Cloud.
To me, it's not what they could have done better. I think it's the weather that impacted my experience. I feel like whenever it's too cold or like rainy, cloudy, I don't feel like as happy when it's fully sunny. And I'm like enjoying, like last year on Sunday when it was sunny, everyone's like,
perfect.
yeah, everyone's like outside in the field,
Felt
like
great.
taking pictures, like enjoying themselves, like. I don't know. It was raining Sunday morning, so we couldn't even sit, or our asses were all wet.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's for
Yeah,
me.
that's my
It's
take
annoying.
too.
The weather.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Yo, I bought merch both days, but I was still cold. Like shoot.
Word, I bought my hoodie.
I had to skip my second day outfit just to be comfortable and not cold.
But also, like, Cesar and V, when you guys are, like, listening to the sets, you guys are just sitting down.
Not always.
Literally always huddled. Because I wasn't cold at all throughout the whole entire weekend, to be completely honest. And I feel like that's because I was just standing. And
No, I
moving
was
around the
standing,
whole
but I think
entire
it just comes
time.
down to like you're generally a hotter person. And, like I'm generally a colder person.
How hot?
Standing
Not
and
very
moving.
hot.
Yeah.
But I also don't like
hot
the
am I?
stadium. Like,
Yeah.
if it was a field, I think we would all like, and the wind on the stadium,
Yeah.
it's a lot colder when you're a lot higher up.
Yeah.
Too. So in
Like
general-
I was in Cesar's and V's defense, I was standing and dancing, but I was
Word.
freezing my ass off. I was cold, man.
I guess I'm just hot.
Yeah.
I was like huddled like this the entire weekend.
So something Cesar said was, lineup could have been better.
Yeah.
So let's do something. I want all of us to name one artist, and we're gonna create our own festival. And let's see how good this festival starts.
It could be
I mean, it
any
is.
any artist from any
Artist you want. It doesn't have to be an
Okay.
88
I got
rising
one. I got one.
artist.
I got one. I got one. I got one. Me.
Okay.
Me.
Greg,
Pick me.
start.
No.
Yo, I'm gonna do Russell Peters.
Right.
Who even is
Okay.
that?
Me now. Me better. Okay, my turn, guys. I have a great one. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
my
hear it,
god.
let's hear it.
Oh my god! Oh
What
my
is it?
gosh!
New jeans.
Yo, Russell Peters and New Jeans is
Who is
crazy.
Russell Peters?
He's a comedian.
He's
Bro.
not even an artist.
Yo, he's like a comedian who like fell off somewhere.
All right, P, who you adding?
Okay.
Who you adding to this lineup?
Janae Aiko.
Mm.
I haven't heard her in a while.
Let me guess what Cesar's gonna say.
Yeah, you guys can never guess it, yo. He's a
Keshi.
super
1,
underground
2,
artist.
3.
Keshi.
Keshi.
Wait, hold on. I gotta write this down.
Keshi.
Yeah,
So we got Russell Peters, New Jeans, Janae Aiko, Keshi, and then
Olivia Rodrigo.
and we'll finish it off with Manny Pacquiao.
Yo, I'd go
A
to
whole
this.
boxing match.
Yo, what would we call this festival?
Top in the sky.
Top in the sky. Imagine.
I'd go.
I would go.
But
Manny
what about
Pacquiao?
88 Rising? Let's all.
Only 88 rising
Or
artists?
88 Rising Associated. Is that fine?
Okay. We'll start this
But
way.
I don't know who's in
My answer
88
stayed the
right?
same.
Oh,
Nikki.
Well, Nikki's
Fucking
easy.
took mine. Oh, maybe Jackson Wang.
Jackson. Ooh, that's a good one.
I say the same with Keshi.
No, you have to choose someone different now.
Dang it. frick.
is he in 88?
Wait, hold on.
No,
What did you
he's
guys
like
say?
associated.
So what did Mark say?
I said Nikki.
Nikki,
Tim said Jackson Wang.
Jackson Wang.
Who else
Ooh.
is in 88 Rising, guys? I always forget.
Word.
I really liked XG last year.
Oh my God, XG again would be so good.
I like Stephanie, but I forgot her last name. Stephanie Poetry or something. The one that sings "I Love You 3000" with Jackson Wang.
Oh.
Stephanie
I
something.
don't know her name either.
Hold on.
Okay, so
I still like Warren Hugh.
Warren Hugh.
If he had a longer set this year, it'd be great. And he played more of his songs because it's like he played a lot of songs that I didn't know, and I
Yeah.
actually listened to him.
He played
So
his
it's
new
like,
album song, so it
I
was
haven't
harder.
listened to that. I wanted the older songs.
Yeah.
He played like 2 of his older
He played
songs.
like Candy Chop and In My Bag, I think,
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
else.
I'm in the okay.
Yoasobi.
Yaya Sobi. I'm
Yeah.
surprised nobody said like Rich Brian.
Yeah. I'll do Rich Brian
was good.
again.
Rich Brian was really good.
I'd also
This-
do Atarashi Gakko again.
Yo.
Oh, they were hype.
Oh my
They were
god.
so
Atarashi Gaku's set this year.
That
It was so
It
good.
was really
I
good.
actually
Yeah.
think they're my favorite. Yeah.
They were,
They were the best. Yeah.
I know Aaron loved Atarashigako.
He hasn't stopped playing it.
I'm dead.
Every time we're about to play Fortnite, he always cues up Tokyo Calling. You know, what's her name? Rin. She fell.
Oh.
That's why she was on the floor when they were performing.
Yeah.
I thought she just chose to be on the floor or something.
Wait,
Who
who
else
fell?
also fell? A-Witch also fell. Rin is
Oh.
the girl with long hair from Atarashi Gakko.
Yeah. Oh, A-Witch was such a good.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
she
was
was-
great.
Yo,
I didn't even know who
I
she
lo-
was, but she was great.
So funny when she fell. She's like, guys, I
When she was describing her name, she's like, it's pronounced A-Witch. And then me and Aaron were like, witch! Witch!
fell. Yo, Lynn Lapid, when she mentioned like the Philippines, Aaron Amor.
Yo,
Oh my god.
Philippines.
Philippines. That was so funny.
Gotta represent.
Like immediately when she
Yeah.
said Philippines, that was your immediate thought. They went Philippines.
That's
it
such a
was
Filipino
crazy.
thing to do.
But what were the 2 lineups again? Let's hear it.
All right.
So the first lineup-
Russell Peters, Eugene's, Janae Aiko, Keshi, Olivia Rodrigo, and Manny Pacquiao.
So that's day one.
They
Day
won.
one.
That's our day one.
That's our day one.
Our closer is Manny Pacquiao.
Dead.
What the fuck?
Day 2 is Nikki, Jackson Wang, XG. Stephanie Poetry, Warren Hugh, and Yoasobi. But I also put Atarashi Gakko and Rich Brian.
Wow.
That's
Well,
a good lineup.
Fire
Guys,
lineup.
come to Top in the Sky in 2025.
Yeah, hosted by Speak-Easy.
Posted by Speakeasy.
In
We're
Tim's
getting all your
apartment.
favorite artists.
Dude, I ain't gonna hold you. Day one's definitely better than day 2.
Bro, I would see Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah,
That's
for real. He's a
Let's do it,
singer.
guys.
Let's make it happen.
That's so
Presented by his TV. All the performances.
Yeah, we're
Make a
just gonna be
playlist.
watching music videos the whole
Yeah.
time. But off of that, since we created our own festival, what are some other festivals you guys would like love to go to?
Ooh, HITC LA.
LA for sure.
Yeah.
I
I
want
was
to
thinking like
experience that.
Coachella.
That too.
Coachella.
I really want to,
Yeah.
dude. I was so jealous when Le Seraphim was at Coachella. Yeah, I was like,
I heard
I heard it
Coachella
wasn't
wasn't as
good.
good.
This year.
Yeah.
It was good or
It was
wasn't?
not.
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Also, Le Seraphim, I heard
they had audio issues.
Yeah, they were not that
Oh.
good.
I still would have loved to see them though.
I don't know.
Should
if
still
I
be an
would go to-
experience
I
though.
want to go to a rave, like an actual
Yeah, I was gonna say-
EDM rave. Yeah, EDC.
EDC.
I want to go to
EDC.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland. I've
Which
heard
one is
that's-
Tomorrowland?
Like-
That's,
in Europe?
Yeah, it's in Europe.
The festival that I really want to go to is Lollapalooza in Chicago.
Oh, that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
good.
They have so many artists there all the time. But who said Coachella? Nobody said Coachella?
No, we said
Someone said
Coachella.
You
was
said
that just
Coachella.
me? Who said Coachella?
I
I
would
would
be
say
down to go to
Coachella.
Coachella
Yeah, I'd be down.
once in my lifetime.
But do you
Go
guys
next
think you
year.
would actually enjoy it? Because I know they have to take like golf carts to get to like the other
Yeah, I
stage.
heard
Yeah.
it's
I
like
feel like
you
that's part of
walk
the
a
experience.
lot.
Because it's like in the middle of the desert, close
Yeah.
to like
Yeah, and
Joshua
it's
Tree.
dusty.
Yeah.
I heard it's
Like
like
everyone gets the Coachella cough.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
and it gets like at least you have to walk at least 10 or 30
Yeah,
minutes.
and it is like much more expensive to get
Yes.
there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a
Yeah, the
whole
whole
thing.
Yeah.
Flight, hotel, the
Okay,
ticket
let's all
itself.
become influencers
Oh my
and
God.
get invited.
No, you hear that they raise the prices of Airbnbs whenever Coachella
Yeah,
season's
exactly.
Yeah,
happening.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole thing to get there.
All right,
It's
guys.
like
we
what
have
they
time
do
to
with the
save.
solar eclipse.
No, we have time to become famous.
Yeah, we gotta hear.
Speaking of festivals, though, I'm going to like a festival in Montreal for jazz, like the Montreal Jazz Festival there.
Oh, I heard that's
Yeah.
actually really good.
It's dude.
I never
Guess who's
heard-
the
I never knew.
headliners? Wait, what'd you say, V?
I never knew there were jazz.
Yeah, they're another jazz
festivals.
festival. So
Yeah.
the headliners are Andre 3000
Andre-
out of nowhere.
You know what? Jazz
Maybe.
festivals they have snapping areas, right? Dedicated snapping areas.
Yeah,
Oh.
they also have dedicated speakeasies, so you could just kind
No,
of.
I'm just joking. They don't-
But yeah, the headliners were Andre 3000. Who's that? Nora something.
Nora Jones?
Nora Jones, and then Leve is gonna be there. So
Wow.
yeah, so
love
I looked
it.
at tickets for Leve. Yo, her.
Honestly, Greg's into some weird shit. I'm kidding. I
No,
love you,
jazz is
Greg.
cool though.
No, I love jazz
I love my
too.
stuff, man. I love jazz. But yeah, but Leve tickets, Jazz Taylor Swift. Yo, her tickets are like 450, 460.
Jazz Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
call
what
her
they
Jazz
call
Taylor
Leve?
Swift. That's Leve is Jazz Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Jazz.
She's
Taylor
jazz.
Swift.
How
Like,
dare
the
you.
jazz version of Taylor Swift.
But do you
Oh.
consider Leifei jazz?
That's why she's not true jazz, but
She's
she's
not true
jazz.
jazz, right?
She's more like pop jazz. It would pop with jazz influence. That's why it's like she's good for people who are getting into jazz. That's why I say she's jazz Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
right? But then you have Andre 3000 that's there, and I'm like, I don't know what he's doing there. But he did release like a jazz album that's actually decent.
That's
So,
cool.
Yeah.
You guys know what Frank Ocean did at Coachella last year, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
He only performed like 2 sets or 2 songs, and then he just let his like Spotify playlist play for the rest
Damn.
of
The
it.
heck?
I'd be
Like,
mad.
he wasn't actually performing. But he was saying because I think it had something to do with like his brother or something, because his brother died.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
if it's an
remember that.
emergency, then yeah.
No, his brother died a while ago.
Oh.
But like Coachella is one of his brother's like favorite events or something.
Mm.
So I guess he didn't want to taint
got-
the image with, I don't know. I don't really know. But imagine if Joji did that. How would y'all feel? Would y'all want your money back?
Yes.
Well, I already wanted
Fuck
my
yeah.
money back because they took away the finale
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
I agreed.
I was just like, yo, the finale last year, even
It
though
was
they had,
so good.
it was so good, even though they had like audio issues, but I wanted to like mosh. It was that good.
And it was unexpected. I feel
Yeah.
like we were about to
'Cause they
leave
didn't have it
already.
listed.
It ain't over.
Yeah. I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna do the same thing this year, but they were like, nah, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, people were already leaving the stadium last year, and then they were like, "You thought we were finished?"
That was so hype.
And then everybody just started running closer to the stage and stuff. It was kind of crazy.
So cute.
But yeah, how would you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate our Head in the Clouds experience?
Should we compare last year to this year?
You know, yeah. I said this earlier to you guys before. Last year, Head in the Clouds was better than what we did outside of Head in the Clouds. This year, what we did outside of Head in the Clouds is better than Head in the Clouds. Yeah,
I agree.
Like I had more fun, like with us doing things around New York City, around Wall Street, around South Seaport, around Queens, than actually being in Head in the Clouds. While last year, I enjoyed a lot of Head in the Clouds because we were kind of in a shit place and.
Yeah, our Airbnb was not the best.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that much outside in the city
This year?
this year.
Yeah, we didn't do much.
We didn't do much, but like what we
We
did,
did
it
a
was
lot.
like the company because we were
Yeah.
even just chilling
It was
in
the
like the place.
peeps.
Maybe,
People.
yeah, and then also like we
I
were
like the
celebrating,
people
yeah.
last year actually too.
Yeah, no, like
No, I
last
like
year
both
was
years.
fun.
Yeah.
Last year was trauma
year was
bonding too.
The same group, just I think Ray was here last year.
Yeah.
But like this year we had more people. Same group, but more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year we had the only different people that were there were Ray and Patty.
Oh yeah, Patty. Yeah.
And then this year we had Josh, Aaron,
Gabe,
Avery.
Aaron.
Avery.
That being said, though,
Diana-ish.
yeah, I like last year was still even outside of Head in the Clouds was still a lot of fun. I just feel like this year we did a lot more things. That's what also.
No, I get
added
what
to
Greg
it.
is saying.
I get what you're saying, but I think in Head in the Cloud specifically, I give last year
Last year was
Oh,
definitely
maybe like
definitely better,
an
yeah.
8.5 out of 10.
I was gonna give 9.
And this year would be like a 6.
I was thinking
I agree with
Yeah.
him with that. Those are solid.
9 and
yeah.
6.
Well, I didn't go to HITC day 2 last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Remember?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I-
That was the best.
good
part.
I
I'm
know.
so
Okay,
sorry.
I had to catch a flight before my parents disowned me, guys.
Well, what's
But-
her reason? She was going on a cruise, so you passed.
Bro, I know. I literally the next day hopped on a flight.
The next few hours.
Yeah, the next few hours after the clouds ended, I was on the
Yeah, that was
plane.
crazy.
So, but
Not even a
overall,
day.
I think last year, I mean, it wasn't
The
that
rain.
good because
The
it was
rain
just
was
rain.
terrible.
That was like a 3
A 3.
Versus-
out of 10.
Yeah.
This year is a 7.
Better for you.
Better because I mean
can
I
see
had
that.
good weather and I went both days and I like and the neutrals. That is what
Yo,
that
yeah.
kept me going.
Neutrals
The
are
seltzers,
so good.
they were so good. I
Do
just
they sell
can't
that?
Yeah.
I think they sell it in like packs. No, they have to.
last year.
No, like out in like
Oh.
stores.
I don't know actually, but
Excuse me.
neutrals?
What is a neutral?
A vodka seltzer.
Yeah, neutral is the vodka
good.
seltzer.
Yes, yes.
I didn't taste it.
but
That's
it's literally so good because you barely taste the
Taste-
vodka.
yeah.
It's just like juice.
Yeah.
So is that doing
That was-
anything?
That was a fun part of the
Yeah, the neutrals were so
the
good.
neutrals
No,
were
does
like
it,
making me
affect
happy.
you?
Every like
Oh
5
no,
minutes.
they didn't do anything
we
to
would
me,
be
but I
walking
love
with a
sipping on it.
neutral.
Oh yeah.
They were just so good to just sip on, you know. It
Yeah.
was
But
like
that was overpriced for just
was
a juice
overpriced,
to
but-
sip on.
Everyone
This is
everyone had a neutral. It was fun.
Sugar Cane Daddy was so good.
Oh my
Sugar
gosh,
Oh my
I love the sugar cane.
Yo,
Represent. That's from Vietnam.
shout out to Sugarcane Daddy because y'all always pick it up for me every single Head in the Clouds. With
Yeah.
your
I just
sugar
wish
cane
y'all had
noodles.
plastic
That's a
straws.
staple. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just Vietnamese too. It's like all of like Southeast Asia. But
Yeah,
that
man.
this one they were Vietnamese this time, right?
Yeah, they're Viet.
Sugar
They were really
Cane
good.
Daddy.
I remember it was like
something.
we came in, we got Sugar Cane Daddy. I got some, and I think like Koei met up with us, and we like she tried a little bit of mine. And we had to go back online to get some for her too. So it
Tim
was
wants to
good,
say
yeah.
something.
Sugar Cane Daddy. I can be your Sugar Cane baby. Thank you.
That's it.
That's
all you wanted
it.
to
But
say?
Greg cut me off with his. Anyway.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what they didn't have this year that they had last year?
What?
That DJ.
Oh, the night market, yo.
Yeah.
There's a video of us somewhere that lives around where me and Mark and Ray were just dancing, and then everyone started to slowly join in.
Their budget cut is crazy.
Yeah,
But I would probably rate last year like a good 8.5
Yeah.
also, like Tim said. And this year is like a solid 7.5. Because I think it was still good. I enjoyed the weather. I enjoyed the Guitar Hero in the Honda.
Oh my God,
Guitar
that
Hero
was
was
fun.
gold.
Oh, that one.
I like the merch this year. kind of
Why
better.
did like the merch?
Well, not the Head in the Clouds merch, like the artist merch.
Yeah.
Like the BB shirt I got is fire.
Felt like they had more last year, no?
And the food was I feel like I had better food this year compared to
Food
last
was
year.
good.
The food was better. Like the sisig there was
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was
I mean,
so
it ain't
good.
like Mama Fina sisig, but it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically all the questions I have on the festival. But I did come up with one question while I was playing Fortnite that I thought was crazy.
Crazy, insane, out of this world.
Why? Are you guys ready?
Sure. Yeah.
Why can you poo poo pee pee, but you can't pee pee poo poo?
Pee pee poo poo. Poo
Say it again?
Pee pee.
Why can you poo poo pee pee, but you can't pee pee poo poo? And when you pee pee poo poo, they call that kidney stones.
Wait, you lost me.
Poo
You
poo.
lost me.
Well, yeah,
can't
We
you
gotta
that
like
would
break this
hurt,
down
no?
into
You get
Mark's
poo poo
terms.
pee pee. You can poop pee.
But when you pee pee poo poo, they're bigger.
They're bigger. That would hurt. Imagine just
hurt.
like shooting out
Yeah.
poo like in the street.
What?
In the street?
In a
About the
stream.
street.
In a stream,
Oh.
like
I heard.
Have you guys had a kidney stone?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't think so.
No, I mean I've never had a kidney stone either, but
I heard it's painful.
it's so painful.
It's when you hold your pee in for too long and then you start forming like oyster.
It's not even
Or
like
is the
holding
rules?
pee for too long. Some people are just predisposed to getting more. It depends on like different conditions, but it's basically like making salt or like what do you call
Salt.
it? Clumps of
Mhm.
whatever
bladder.
in your kidneys.
Yeah, your pee
Yeah.
pee, your pee pee pearls.
Which blocks your urine.
So what Fortnite game were you playing that
I
made you
agree.
think like? What were we
Anyway.
doing? Did we lose
Okay.
that game? Did we lose that game because you were in your thoughts? It's your fault. Your fault. We lost the game,
So I lost that Fortnite match.
bro.
Well, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you really like the stuff that we do, feel free to like and comment down below, right? Also follow us and listen to us. The pee pee poo poo. If you like us, right, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe down below. Also, with that, we have our Spotify. Follow us and listen to us on Spotify. Follow us on Instagram. You know all the spiel.
If you want
The
to head in the
spiels.
clouds,
And you saw us.
you saw us,
Comment
or
down below.
leave a comment down below, and also just tell us how your experience was,
Was.
because
Yeah.
I'm curious what you guys thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give us
maybe
the
we're
tea.
completely
rate
wrong,
it?
and it
Would
was
you guys
great.
go again?
Would you guys-
Actually,
Yeah.
I think we collaboratedly said no.
Unless the lineup is banging,
Unless,
good.
yeah.
no.
Actually, I would go back.
I would go back.
Well, the
depends-
lineup is better.
Yeah,
or
it
the
depends on the
situation.
lineup.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
wanna-
New
I
Jeans
wanna
is there,
try.
then I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New Jeans is
true.
in it. Yeah.
But that said, if it's equivalent to this year, I might pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note, we gotta go home.
All right.
So peace out, Cub
We'll
Scouts.
see y'all.
Love
Fuck
y'all.
Deuces.
Fruit.
And